What about for the people that say, Q, you had all these years to really do something to Joe if you wanted to, and you didn't?
What is he gonna do? I mean, he's still doing it, to be honest. Like, if they mean like coming at him on a violent level, that's never going to be productive. But he's going to attack his character every chance he gets, and he's still doing that to this day. I mean, shit.
But that's what they want, though. That's what, like, they're like, oh, if you really about it and everything, like, why don't you do something to Joe? Like, you know where the shoe stores is at and everything. Like, why won't you do something to him? And I feel like it's so much easier for you to say that because you on the outside watching, you know, but you're asking the man to throw away his life, right? Like,
exactly. And he's surrounded by a whole bunch of goons. So you really think he's going to let him get a fair one? And his goons ain't going to let that happen either. So in the real world, that's not going to work.
Why do you think that Joe gave Sunkiss a fair one? Because remember, they went to the park and they fought after, right?
Well,
that one time after the whole Jimmy's incident.
Cuban and Sunkiss.
No. Joe and Sunkiss went. They fought at the park and then squashed it.
I don't really know. I really don't know. I know Sunkiss is a real nigga too, though. You know,
right?
So he might have had no other choice. I don't really know though. But shout out to Sunkiss.
Because because a lot of people wonder, like, why didn't you give Cuban that same opportunity to shoot a fair one and for you guys to squash it before it blew up to what it is now? You know what I mean? Like back then, like you could have really resolved things.
He might have been scared of that angle, man. Who knows? I don't know. I can't speak for that man, but I know that at some point he knows who Cuban really is. You know, he knows the type of person he is. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, you know, Joe talks about a lot of tough shit. I don't know if he's about that or not. I know Q. I know he's a stand-up guy. When it comes to his feelings, he's gonna give it to you. And you know, he might hug you after, but he's gonna give you the business. So
because you've seen him in personal situations. So is it like humorous to you when like you see comments and people say like, oh, Cuban is pussy, he not really about that life and stuff like that? Because you've witnessed it.
Oh yeah, they don't know who they talking about. Nah. Cuban is not the type of guy, man, to do no sucker shit. Like, you know what I mean? I've always known him to be, like I said, even if you his man, he gonna tell you how he feels, whether you like it or not. And if you gotta take a smack to the face because that's where we going with it, then that's what's gonna happen. You know? He's a real dude, man. I love that brother, man.